Where's your tobacco?
In the bowl.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna get another little pinch. And then we'll call it. There you go. Hey everybody, Desert Pine Piper Jim here. This is my brother.
Mr. Scripto.
Mr. Scripto. We are in northern Alabama for a wedding that's going to happen today. My oldest son. Pretty excited.
Pretty exciting. Drove all the way down from Ohio. We turned a 10-hour drive into a 13-hour drive, so that wasn't that bad.
That'll happen.
Not bad for having 3 little ones in the caravan. How long did it take you to get out here from Vegas?
4.5 hours. As the crow flies.
As the crow flies. So we've already done the rehearsal. Rehearsal dinner.
At a local barbecue, which was very, very good.
Very good.
Scripto.
There's a Geico on the wall over there. A lot of Geicos around here.
Always talking about how they could save you 15% or more. It's really weird.
We could probably use 15% off right about now.
Speaking of, well, we'll do a little housekeeping. So, I got the 614. I call it the Sergeant 7 LA because it's got the camo stem on it. So that's very nice. And in it is some brown twist.
I got some brown twist. It'll stand well. Got this little pipe off of my fishing buddy Bob. It was one of his father's pipes.
You lean more towards estate pipes than new pipes, right?
I do. I enjoy the cleaning them up, getting them back into smoking order. I enjoy that.
Yeah, I've got quite a few estate pipes because of you, and they're great. Some what did you end up sending me? We had some
Is there a gray bowl in there? No, there was a yellow bowl in there.
yellow bowls in there, and then some K Woodies.
Some K Woodies. Look at this backdrop. Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, I wonder if I can get it and set this back right.
Beautiful place. I understand there was some Buckmaster video shot up here.
Yeah.
And the guy stayed in his cabin. That's pretty cool.
And I'll try to put some more photos of the surrounding area on the end of this video. I might have to wait till I get back to Vegas to edit it, but we'll see. Hey, it's a video. I haven't done one since, what'd Doug say? Jimmy Carter was in office?
Yeah.
Seems like it.
I haven't done one in even longer. Wait a minute, I've never done one.
Right. It's only because of our relationship that you're ever on video. But then you went into Zooms. So that's something.
I do Zooms. I don't think I have the stage presence for videos.
Me neither. Anyway, so like we said, we got a wedding today, this afternoon, and then we'll all head our separate ways on Monday, tomorrow. But it's good to see you. I got the whole family here from Ohio, minus mom and pops, and your wife Laura. But all the kiddies are here, and nieces and nephews.
What's cool about those kids is with you in the service and being in Germany for all those years, and then the service having you different places in the country so far away. These kids have only been together how many times through their whole life, but when they get together, it's like they've never been apart.
Never been apart.
They pick up right where they left off years ago, just like they had just been together. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool to watch the kids do that. And now our kids are having kids. They do the same thing, the little ones.
Yeah. Because when was the last time our grandsons were together?
Right.
And then it's like as soon as they got out of the car and saw each other, boom, off playing, and just rolled with it and haven't stopped since they've been together. No introductions, no nothing. It's like, here we go, off we go. Yeah, it feels good. It always it's good to be together, but it's really awesome how it's like we've never been apart. That's a sign of a good relationship. And you kind of explained that a little bit too when you met up with Doug. It's like you've known each other all your life, but it's the first time you actually met face to face. But it's it's awesome.
I'd imagine there's quite a few YTPC personalities. Then when we finally do get to meet someday, it'll be like your old friends. Just like when I met Doug down in Virginia.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I'll help him keep his persona. He was very curmudgeonly when we met.
Yeah. Yeah, here he's exactly the way he is on his videos.
Exactly.
Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, so what did you think of that brick and mortar cigar pipe shop we found yesterday?
I thought we did that on the down low and weren't going to be allowed to talk about it.
I'm all about full transparency.
Full transparency. That was the first time, evidently, what we were told when we were in there, is that he's one of the largest cigar and pipe tobacco suppliers in the South. And that's the first time I've ever been in a brick and mortar that has so much to accommodate the pipe smoker.
True.
That was awesome. I fell in love when we opened the door.
Yeah.
And the smell blasted you in the face. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, and the guy behind the counter, nice long beard. You know how we like them. Like our pipe smokers with beards. Those of you that don't have them, I sincerely apologize. But either way. So he's like, hey, can I help you guys? And I was like, oh, is it alright if we, look through the tins, touch the tins, and all those kinds of stuff? Because he had stuff behind stuff, things that were presented, but then behind it you could tell it was something different. So it's kind of like, well, what is that? He was like, help yourself, go for it, We're talking back and forth, and he was like, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Any kind of particular blend you guys like, aromatics? So we were kind of talking about that a little bit, but I was like, no, not really, Burleys and, straight Virginias and things, And then as we started naming off things, he started catching on, I think, that we really knew what we were talking about, just to come bumming in here, looking for some Largo or something.
That we were professionals.
Yeah, we were professionals, knew what we were talking about, right? So, and he was listening to us, probably overhearing us talk, and then that's when he says, are you guys into that YouTube thing? They're like, yeah. Yeah,
well, I don't want to name drop, but we might be close to some of the guys.
Yeah, some of the guys, So that was kind of funny, He never alluded that he does that, but I'm sure that he watches the videos too on YouTube.
He was very familiar with it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he sure was. So what was really cool was, there was a lot of things that you saw on the shelf that, you've seen at the online stores that were readily available.
Mm-hmm.
And then I looked over there, and there was some Orlick, Dark Strong Kentucky, or and they don't make that anymore. And I had swung a deal with somebody else. I'll give you some things. You send me some, because I couldn't get it. And then it was funny to look over there and see 3 tins of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I snagged up 2, and you grabbed 1.
He doesn't have 3 tins of it anymore.
That man does not have 3 tins of that.
Don't go there looking. He doesn't have that anymore.
No, it's gone. So we were about to check out, and then he mentioned it was like he was having a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20-some% off. So then that just
Right.
makes you go back to snag some more.
Right. We thought we were ready to check out, but then he told us that there was a discount. So I guess we weren't done shopping.
That'll happen. So that was really cool.
He had a lot of good stuff there. He had every old codger over the counter blend, which of course always catches my eye.
Mm-hmm.
But then he had hard to get stuff. That guy knew what he knew what he was ordering.
Yeah.
There was good stuff on those shelves.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard to get stuff, discontinued stuff, special batch stuff.
Yep. He had some 8-state burley just sitting there, probably 5 tins of it.
Yep.
And capstan was there. He had the capstans. He had it in the flake. He had it in the ready rub. And
I
then,
got some.
Yep. Pound bags of C&Ds all hanging on the wall, and all the Sutliff, and then other bulks that were in jars and stuff if you wanted to do bulk. But yeah, it was pretty cool. House Reserve from Cornell and Deal was sitting in there, and that was really nice.
Mm-hmm. They're having some kind of shindig there. Had a bunch of tobacco reps there.
Yeah.
Guy was hand rolling cigars there.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect timing. They was all in the holiday spirit.
Yeah. And just the aroma of the smell of a cigar shop. When you walk in, it's just amazing. The smell of tobacco and wood and
Pizza.
Yeah, there was pizza.
Pipe tobacco, cigars, and pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Mm-hmm. It was really nice, really cool.
It was nice. And have your son with us, and he got some cigars for the wedding party to smoke after the wedding, so that's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was kind of cool to watch him shop for those.
Mm-hmm. And he obviously knows what he's doing, because he grabbed some Padrones. I'm really proud of him.
Proud moment.
Yeah, that little detour only took us, add an extra 45 minutes to our, hey, go run in the store and grab some sodas.
We were in charge of pop. We have to go get the pop for the
pop and ice
rehearsal dinner party.
Yeah.
And we had to make a slight detour to the tobacco shop.
Made it back just in time for everybody to be done eating, and I guess they drank water. I don't know. So if anybody wants any 2-liter of pop,
We got a lot of it
in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
You can sell it with your Mr. Scripto merch.
Do I have Mr. Scripto merch?
You should.
I thought about it.
With every tobacco tray that you order, you get a 2-liter of pop.
I got a nice little list of guys that I want to make some tampers for.
Yeah.
The Scripto tamper.
Mm-hmm.
A few guys out there, I'd like to have them.
There you go. All of them, Mr. Scripto tamper. You were camping down the lake when you made these, weren't you?
I did. These ones here, I took the wood with me from home, but these tampers here are made from an oak tree.
Nice.
That was old enough that I think that it was watching the early settlers and Indians walk underneath of it to get where they were going. This tree was on the family's property for a long, long time. It had to come down to make room for gas trucks to get back in there, and thinking they might have been able to go around the tree, but it came down.
You can't stop progress.
So at least it's going to be made into something useful. It'll heat my house for a while and tamp tobacco in pipes for hopefully years to come.
It's awesome.
I owe our buddy Greg a letter. I want to get one of those YTPC bumper stickers or back window stickers, but I just don't want to send him a self-addressed envelope. I want to have something in the envelope for Greg.
That's how you do it.
Pretty cool that he decided and he did that. Had those stickers made.
Yeah, that is cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Sounds like Greg had a good time at the Richmond Pipe Show.
That's 2 pipe shows now that I've been just hours away from and didn't attend, and I've regretted it both. I live an hour and a half away from the Columbus Pipe Show and didn't go. And then while the Richmond Pipe Show was going, I was just an hour and a half away at Lake Kerr fishing and didn't get off the lake in time to go.
Lake Kerr, is that different than Lake Carr?
It's real close to Lake Carr.
Yeah, it's the other one. Some people call it a pond, but it's actually a lake.
Right.
When you're talking about distance from pipe shows from where you live, it is a shame that you didn't make it to those pipe shows, them being close within driving distance, and yet old Hollywood Briar from California made it all the way to Richmond. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Devotion. That'd have been pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Yeah, I like his videos a lot. Where's the grandkids?
We're supposed to be watching them.
200 acres, they could be anywhere.
I'm sure they're fine.
We did it as kids. Gone.
What's their ages? 9, 7, and 5?
Yeah.
They're fine.
We were younger than that.
What a beautiful place.
Yeah. Joy knocked it out of the park again.
She finds nice accommodations.
Well, all right. We'll probably sign off so we can make sure that we're ready for the shindig. And I'll see when I can get this posted and up, but it's good to be on here with you, Mr. Scripto.
Good to be with you, Pine.
Thanks, pal. All right. To all our brothers and sisters out there in the YTPC, we love you. We'll talk to you soon. I'm Desert Pine Piper.
I'm Mr. Scripto.
We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Leave it rolling. Maybe we'll get a blooper. What else should we have talked about?
People just like a good check-in. And I don't like it to be too long either.
How long was that?
15 minutes.
Oh, good golly, that's a long one.
I don't have to chop it up. I don't know how much that fan thing made a noise for the video.
Do you see that little gecko lizard in there? Is it alive?
Probably.
Go touch it.
Alright.
Oh, yep.
Hey, did you know if you switch to Geico, you can save 15% or more on your home car insurance when you bundle?
You ought to put him in your pocket
Take him to
and
the
take
wedding.
him to the wedding. Can you imagine if that makes an appearance on one of the ladies' shoulders? Right in the middle of the wedding.
You think Joy's impressed with me now? Wait till I pull that stunt. Hey, look, there's one of those walking stick bugs.
Now be jiggered, it's a walking stick.
Bye bye.